Hey guys, I'm back. So now we're going to talk about what essential oils actually are. So essential oils are the aromatic liquids that come from the plant parts. So that could be the flower, the roots, the bark, the fruit, the resin. It is the most powerful part of the plant. Um, so essential oils are essentially the plant's immune system. So that's why they're able to give us such great benefits because they're utilizing what these plants are great at and how they protect themselves and fortify and become awesome plants that they are. So essential oils have essentially been around for thousands of years. If you look in the Bible, essential oils are mentioned, thousands of times. So if you think about it, that really makes sense, right? You didn't have a drugstore to go to and get cough medicine or to get Tylenol. So what did you do? You went to the plants around you and you used those and used those benefits and helped do things more naturally. So it really makes sense. It's kind of like going back to the basics, like right to how things started. So essential oils can help maintain your health and wellness. They support all parts of your body. It can help support healthy skin, your muscles, your bones, your emotions, your mental health. It supports all the systems of your body, skeletal, circulatory, your hormones, your respiratory system, your immune system. There are oils that can help for all of those. So what does that really mean? It means that when you've had a stressful day at work, you can diffuse stress away and lavender, and you can calm down and just kind of feel more settled. It means that when your muscles are sore, you can take a bath in some pain away oils, or you can rub some oils on your muscles, or you can use them to help boost your immune system. If you're like me and you work in the schools, there's always something going around, so that little immune boost is super important. And then of course you can use them to help take the other toxic chemicals out of your house. So tests have shown that oils reach the heart and liver and the thyroid in about 3 seconds after they've been inhaled. They can be found in your bloodstream after about 26 seconds after having been applied topically. And then your oils will metabolize, your body will metabolize these oils in about 2.5 to 3 hours. So they work super fast and super awesome, but the key is to consistency and frequency if you really want to maximize their effects. So you want to make sure that you keep reapplying and to get the full effectiveness of the oils. So let's talk a little bit real quick about oil purity, because not all essential oils are the same. If you saw my post earlier in here, that was a big thing that I realized when I was looking into it. So the FDA, really the only thing that they require for essential oils to be considered 100% therapeutic grade is for 5% of that bottle to be essential oil. That's not very much. And that's why I can take a bottle of lavender that I got over the counter from somewhere else, and it smells awful. But my lavender that I've got from Young Living is wonderful, and I use it all the time. So there's no real definition, rating system, or anything. So the labels don't really tell you a whole lot. So they can get away with putting all kinds of other fillers and things in these oils because they only have to have 5% to make them super cheap. So the extra cost to buy good oils really is important, and it makes sure that your oils are pure, and make sure that they've come from a good place and they don't have extra chemicals in it, because aren't you using oils to get rid of these chemicals? So why buy some that have all these other chemicals? So Young Living is completely transparent when it comes to their process. They're one of the pioneers in the distillation methods that they use to get the oils out, and they have this seed to seal guarantee for all of their oils. So what that means is that Young Living controls the oils from seeds all the way to the bottle that you get shipped to your house. So we know every step of the way, so we know what is going into making these oils. So plants are hand weeded. There are no pesticides, there are no chemicals, no weed killers used on any of the plants. They're harvested at the peak of whatever it is for that plant to be the most potent and effective oils as possible. Then they go through a very rigorous testing process, and they go directly from our farms to, well, Young Living's farms to your own house. And they put this assurance on all of their oils. It's really, really, really awesome. It's something that definitely was appealing to me, and definitely one of the reasons why I went with Young Living instead of another company. So if you want to find out more, you can go to seedtoseal.com, which I'll put in the comments below, and you can find out a lot more information. But it's really one of the best reasons to go with Young Living if you're wanting to do oils. Okay, so the last thing we're going to talk about on this video is a little bit about how those oils are made and kind of the cost breakdown of having them. So it actually takes a whole lot of effort to make just one little bit of essential oil. So that's why the oils can kind of range in price. So let's take rose oil, for example. It takes 60,000 rose blossoms to make 1 ounce of rose oil. That is a lot of roses. But then lavender on the opposite end is much more abundant, and so it takes about 200 pounds to provide 7 pounds of oil. So rose oil is going to be a little bit more expensive. Lavender is going to be a little less expensive because it takes a little bit less to do it. One of the other more expensive oils is jasmine. Jasmine flowers have to be hand-picked before the sun comes up on the very first day that they open. Then it takes about 8 million hand-picked blossoms to make 2.2 ounces of oil. That's a lot of work to go into a little bit of oil. But it's just amazing. But what is great is that with these oils, a little bit can go a really, really long way. So sometimes just a drop is all that you need. So most oils are going to be between $10 and $30 a bottle. A 5 milliliter bottle contains 90 drops. A 15 milliliter bottle contains 250 drops. So then each time you use it, you might use anywhere between 1 and 3 drops per application, just depending on what you're going for. So that means that for the small bottle, you're going to get about 45 to 90 applications a bottle. So it really is cost effective. Then like the Thieves Cleaner, which is made completely out of plants, costs about $1.50 a bottle to make. You can't beat that. You can't buy anything over the store in a store that is that cost effective. So it really, really is possible to use these oils to kind of take the toxins out of your life. So we talked a little bit, or I posted a little bit before about the whole ditch and switch. So you can start looking at things and looking at how you can replace them, and you're just moving money from paying Walmart for this chemical cleaner to giving it to Young Living to have a plant-based natural cleaner that is actually more cost-effective, and you should be saving money. So it's really, really great. That's one of the best things I think about the oils, is that such a little bit can go a really, really long way. So I think that's great.